Hello, everyone, and welcome in to Dreamgo. So glad everyone is here coming in. Thank y'all so very much for putting your numbers on the Dreamgo Bingo update video. I really appreciate y'all. It was so much easier. I've got everybody's numbers that put their numbers on that video wrote down. So if you're not subscribed and you're in the chat, or you subscribed and don't have your notification on, and you didn't get the notification of the video, I will release another video 1 week prior to Dreamgo Bingo, June the 29th. And you will put your numbers on that video. Y'all, this was so much easier. Welcome in, everybody. Everybody is here. Coming in, yes. Let's see. We have Katrina with Katrina's Crochet World. We have Kimmy Kim's Crochet and Knits, who is newly monetized. Congratulations, Kim. I'm so glad. They are done with mine except for the reviewing process of it. So I was excited about that. They've approved my AdSense and everything else. So next Tuesday will probably be my monetization party. And if so, I will go live at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time instead of 7. Welcome in, Kathy. Welcome in, Pat. Welcome in, Connie. Miss Pat Dancer, welcome in. Sandra Dudzenberry, welcome in. Doneen, welcome in. Gina Barnett, welcome in. Sis Dana. Iris. I'm getting back up to everybody, y'all. Pastel Dreams, welcome in. Melissa Fuller, Brother Joe is in the house. Love. Katrina, I've already spoken to. Christy, welcome in. Sis, how's your foot? Melissa Fuller, welcome in. Angela Wright, welcome in. Kathy, welcome in. Iris, how are you? Welcome in. Hooked on Wishing Crochet. I have y'all's names wrote down. Amy. Welcome in, Sandra. Y'all, I don't know what Nightbot's got going on. Welcome in, Sissy. You made it. I sure hope you feel better, y'all. We need to lift our Sissy Liz up in prayer. She's not feeling well. Welcome in, Tammy. You still on the couch, Lord. I guess I'm going to have to come to your house and take you to the orthopedic doctor. What has everybody got in your cup? I got coffee in one cup and I got ice water in the other cup. We're going to start at about 7:15. Give everybody time to get in. So hopefully tomorrow or the next day they will approve me and I will be monetized. Welcome in, Samaya. Remember, you have to be present during the live. And Kathy's drinking Pepsi. Melissa's drinking iced coffee. Katrina's drinking coffee. I can already guess this. Dana's drinking coffee. Probably drinking coffee, working on that beautiful poncho she was showing yesterday. And Vicky, welcome in. You have water in one and Sprite in the other. You bet tomorrow, Kim. I hope so, Kim. Now, Kim, are you planning on doing anything with Patreon, or are you going to do the YouTube subscriptions? I'm going to end up doing Patreon. Welcome in, Jamie. And Brother Joe says, hey, Katrina Law. Brother Joe is on here telling stories already. Well, somebody get him. He said he's drinking whiskey. And says Dana says she's brewing coffee now. And Ira says, bestie with them. Whoa. And Zach is drinking iced tea. You thinking Patreon? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. The fees are way less than YouTube. If y'all hear something sound like an owl, y'all, it's my phone. I got a message from my daughter. I was trying to find it. What is this you done sent? Ooh. She sends me pictures every time she makes the products that people order. So those are very nice. Welcome. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? Welcome in, Glenda. Yeah. You working on a pair of knitted socks, Angela? Trying to get it down pat? Kathy, where did you send your numbers to? Did you put them on that Dreamgo Bingo video? Because I don't have your numbers. We actually have 48 people. I have 48 people's numbers. Welcome in, Quilty. Miss Linda, how are you? Your internet keeps booting you at last. Is it under a different name? Because I just went back through all those, everybody on there to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, Zach, I'm glad too. I have, Brother Joe, set it up, but I have not got everything that I want to offer done yet. I haven't got all the details worked out of it yet. Yep, I hope everybody's doing good. Kathy, is it under a different name? Welcome in, Sherry. How are you? Everybody that's here now, I've got their numbers except for you, Kathy, unless it's under a different name. I don't have a Kathy. Welcome in, Sabrina. Sabrina, you had to put your numbers in on that video. No, Meg, you're not late. We got 3 minutes and then we're going to get started. Oh, you're on the border of a baby blanket, so you're almost finished. Okay, Kathy. Sabrina, I don't, unless you put them on that video. I didn't see them on that video nowhere, so no, I do not have your number, Sabrina. The rules changed. And I know Granny D's been talking about it in her lives, and Dana's been talking about it in her lives. Sandra, your first time playing, you're excited. I'm not showing what y'all getting because it is going to be a surprise, but it's going to be wonderful. I'll give y'all a hint. It's something that everybody's been talking about since it came out. And kind of you knitting on your socks too. Is this just your second time playing Dreamgo? Janice, I do not have your numbers either. If they were not put underneath the Dreamgo Bingo update video, then I do not have your numbers. And you will have to wait till next month to play again. Hey, I got some kittens I can sure send you. No, I'm not doing numbers during lives no more, Sabrina. Sorry. You don't need a prize. You just love playing. It's what everybody's been braving about. Y'all see it in the background. Hey, Granny D, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, Sunita. Y'all can see it in the background. You will receive some hipster cotton yarn from Premier, which will be one of those right there. And you will also receive some of the chameleon yarn in the colors to match whatever I choose to give you from up there. And I have 6 colorways. Is it an elephant? Unless I'm going to send you myself, Samaya. No, Sabrina, if you didn't do it, every month, 1 week prior to playing Dreamgo, I will put out a video. And in that video is where you will put your 6 numbers. It's too much hassle. Welcome in, Bestie Sandrine. How are you? It's too much hassle to try to get them from Messenger, Instagram, and all those other videos. Hey, Brenda, how are you? I just got your pictures of all your stuff that my daughter did, and it is beautiful. And I hope you feel better, Brenda. Welcome in, Adele. All right, guys, it's 7:15. Are y'all? Yeah, make sure that when you subscribe, that you hit your notification bell to all, so you will be notified when that Dreamgo Bingo video comes out, because it's just going to be a little short video. And you will put your numbers underneath there. This was so much easier. Are y'all ready? And I still don't have enough egg crates yet to put my balls in, but I'm working on that, so I'm going to put them in this tub. Oh, that's good, Brenda. It's going to look real good. All right, here we go. First number out the bag is 69. 69. 69. 69. Sabrina, they will have to be on that video that I put out next month. That's the only way I'm taking numbers. We got 69. And I don't mean to make it difficult on anybody, but with running a business full time and trying to keep up with YouTube is a job all in itself too. So I had to think of something that was easy to keep up with all the numbers on, because I want to keep doing it for y'all. Chandra, you like the poncho I'm wearing? This is actually one that I tweaked. It's a bag of day tutorial that I tweaked, because I'm like Brenda. I don't like all of the points on a poncho. I like mine to be either square or rounded. And what I did was I did the 4 points on it to a certain extent. And Lord, I can't even get it straight in the camera. And I know the shirt I got on don't match, but I was a little cool. And I used loosened thread, cream cotton, not cream cotton, cotton colors, and Premier. It's in the bag in the living room. The yarn that Premier came out that was identical to the loops and thread cotton colors that Michaels did. Yes, I wrote down 48 numbers, set of numbers. So, but what I did was I did the 4 points to a certain extent, and then I stopped doing them, and it made it more of a flared round. But you can still kind of see the points. Like here's one, because I got it on crooked right here, right down through there, and it's got 2 on the sleeves, but it's not pointy. It's more round. And I added my own little stitching to the ends of it too. This is actually called Sunset Beach or Beach Sunset. Beach something. Yep. So, and Sandrine, y'all, is actually playing Dreamgo Bingo tonight. We got number 7, the lucky number 7. A lot of people had 7. A lot of people. And I want to thank y'all for those that did it, for putting your numbers in chronological order, because that is how I write them down. So that does make that process a little bit easier, unless you like Brother Joe and he's just hard-headed, because he didn't put his in chronological order. And we are now playing with 6 numbers. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. All right. Next number is 41. 41. And Connie is putting the numbers in the chat for everybody. Thank you, Miss Connie, for doing that. And y'all, I will be over on Connie's live one Wednesday in June. I'll give y'all the date. She might know the exact date. I can't remember it right off the top of my head. Where she will be asking me questions and I will be asking hers, and that will be at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on a Wednesday. I would like for y'all to be there. And I like to say now I got nerves of steel when it comes to YouTube, because it don't bother me anymore. Joe, you don't like that bag already? The same bag I've been using. My Crafty Floridian Dragonfly bag. And we got 59. 59. 59. Granny D on a roll, buddy. Oh, quite a lot of y'all had 59. Y'all must knew 59 was popular. So we done called 69, 7, 41, and 59. Kim got 2 and Granny D got 2. And Sissy Leah says 59, give me wine. Joe said Granny cheating, Lord. Daphne says I ain't got none. Welcome in, Daphne. I didn't see you come in. You snuck in. We got 21. 21. Now that's an age I wouldn't want to go back to. Granny D, what are you doing? Granny D, did you sneak in my window when I wasn't looking? Y'all, Granny D's on a roll. On a roll, on a roll, on a roll. And Granny D's been winning too, y'all. She got some Happy Mail and didn't even know it was a something that she won. The next number is 35. 35. Can y'all see the numbers okay? And Brother Joe said Granny cheating, Lord. She had a talk with Jazzers, Lord. $35. I had to remember what number it was, y'all. It takes me a minute to get the trucking part out my brain. And get geared over to something else. All right. 35, do the crime. That's what I always say. Do the crime, you do the time. Next one is 63. Then they're going to be saying they want to be free, Liz. 63, set me free. Chandra, you still in the one club. And happy birthday, Chandra, again. I know I told you last night after midnight. I told you today, but happy birthday. We got 63. Not too many chose 63. I don't, Samaya. You can send me an email. And Pat said Granny D cheats. LOL. No, Granny D don't cheat. Chandra, this would be a good birthday present, wouldn't it? 23. 23. Y'all might hear a loud knock, bang on my door because my husband's just getting home. 23. I sent him a message and told him I was going live, though. But y'all know me, and that don't matter. 23. All right. Hey, Christy. Chris says, good luck, everyone. Moving on to the next number. We got 2. We got 2. Oh, sis Dana's on the board now. When I write them down in chronological order, it don't take me long to find them. Brother Joe Love, what you doing? Anita says 0-0. 56. 56. Joe said loud, losing loud. 56. Got several people with 3 numbers already. Welcome in, Emma. How are you? I think you've been here. Are you just speaking? I ain't picked nary number right, Lord. And Chandra says she's still in the 1 club. Well, we got 25. 25. Did that take anybody out the 0 club? $25. We trying to stay alive. Sis Liz, are you feeling better? Ooh, quite a bit of y'all had 25. I know one that didn't know. I'm going to rub it in. You got 1 load. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, you do. Joe is not in the 0 club anymore. And we have 74. 74. Good, Liz. I'm so glad. Whoop. Got one that's in the 4 club. Don't leave me alone at Joe's Bowling Sports and Ministry Talk. Irish, you in the 0 club? We got 40. 40. And Dana said anyone with 4 or more want to switch with her? She has 2. No, Joe, I don't want you to lose. 22. 22. Y'all know last time we got down to the bare minimum of balls left. Iris done caught back up with you. Iris has caught you, Joe. Three. We got the number 3. Dana, see if Granny did swap with you. All right. They in this bag somewhere, Sherry. 73. Daphne said these numbers way too far up north. 73. Stephanie says, yay, 3 now. 26. Who's going to pick up the sticks? 26. All right. Joe said, Lord, these numbers ain't up to nothing, Lord. They east. They ain't up north. 13. 13. 13. Woo, Granny D. Granny D, Granny D, Granny D. Christy. Christy, Christy, Christy. All right, y'all, I got a couple of people that only need one number. Let me see, are they waiting on the same number? Nope, they're not. Granny D says she's waiting on one. 42. 42. We got 42. When I'm writing these numbers down, some of them I'm like, how do they come up with these numbers? And they work. Connie says she's waiting on all 5 numbers. It's 6, Connie. Lord, I was finna say 99, knowing we ain't got 99 balls. 66. 66. All right. Welcome in, Handmade Designs. Thank you for letting me know you're lurking. 32. 32. 32. Is anybody dream goat? Anybody? Miss Pat said I got the first number, nothing else. Boo hoo. 43. 43. And Sandrine's being good in the chat tonight. She's not entering Dream Go the whole time. I only saw 143. Right, Sherry, you got 2 now. Christy Turley needs 3. 19. 19. 19. All right. Hi, Connie, you just got one. You just got one, Connie. 19. 44. 44. Listen, next time I will pull the balls. Well, come on to the house and pull them, sissy. We got 44. You don't feel well. This bag is not rigged, Joe, at all. Not at all. 9. We got 9. You know, there's been people that only needed one number, that people that didn't have no numbers came back and won on. So, don't give up. Never give up. Like my husband likes to say all the time, always have a dog in the fight. Christy says, so close. 28. 28. That's how you won, Brother Joe. You pulled the numbers out the bag. 28. And I didn't see where nobody copied off of nobody else in the chat, in the messages on putting numbers in. Don't nobody have the same numbers. Y'all do have some that's the same, but not all your numbers are the same. It's dancing around your numbers, Liz. Well, let me see if I can get some of your numbers out of here. This bag has a pocket in it, so I'm making sure none of them are in the pocket. We got 36. Ira says, Bessie, just because you rigged Jogo, you think Jeannie will? 36. No, I would not do that. Oh, so his Jogo is rigged, huh, Iris? And Joe, Iris telling all your secrets on you. All your little secrets coming out in the wash. Tell them all. Tell them all, Bess. Tell them all, Iris. $54. $54. $54 from before. Hey, Ricola. Did I miss her? Hey, Sarah. $14. $14. No, Zach, you can't reverse your 45, your 45 to a 54. 14. See, Granny D and Christy, they still with one number. I tell you what, a lot of y'all got 12. Liz said, got 3. Woohoo! Yes, Brother Joe, I promise you, this bag has your numbers in it. We got 5. We got 5. 5 is going to keep us alive. And then but one person have 5. $71. $71. Connie says she think her numbers are way at the bottom. Now, a lot of people had 71. Well, not a lot. All righty. 18. Anita says so close, but no cigar. We got 18. There's a whole lot of people wanting 12 or pick 12. $20. $20. Sandrine said Dreamgo. You ain't no Dreamgo, Sandrine. Number 20. Yep, she started, Melissa. Where's the numbers at? You ain't no Dreamgo. $57. $57. Now, I thought I seen some 57s on this paper. I did. All righty. 38. Daphne says, Sandrine, watch this dream go. 38. $47. Melissa said, Nightbot laughing my butt off. Is that Joe ditched you in the one club? 47. 47. All right. Moseying on along. We got 62. Sandra Dozenberry said Dreamgo. Hold on. Hold on. Yep. She has Dreamgo, y'all. She sure did. And we got too many people that just needs one number, so we're gonna keep going. So 62. 62, y'all. Congratulations, Sandra. Just email me your information. 62. That was the last number called. And looks like only one person picked 62. 33. Chrissy, it's getting a little closer, ain't it? 33. Oh, 33 was pretty popular. And Sherry said Dreamgo. Yep, and Sherry did. Y'all want to go one more time? So we still got quite a few people that only need one number. We'll go one more time. No, I'm not saying pick one more ball. Congratulations, Sherry. Email me your information. $27. 27. Y'all, I'm excited about this weekend. We're going fishing, something we hadn't did in a long time. Did anybody Dreamgo on that one? You ain't no Dreamgo, Chandrine. 52. Joe said he's Sherry Jr. Law. 52. $52. We actually had someone Dreamgo that's not even here. So 29. What's Nightbot doing? 29. I know I got to get with Brother Joe and Dana and get Nightbot straightened out. 29. Joe, Dana, Liz, I know y'all got links. I got to get the other ones set up in there too. Hopefully by next Tuesday I'll have all that panned out. Because we are going to have a party next Tuesday. Says Liz, you doing good. Who picked your numbers? Four. Number 4. He got V on timeout. In here? Oh, the first time you used Nightbody, got V on timeout. Number 4 is I got to check on V because I hadn't been seeing her in chats. Make sure everything's okay with her. They might be having a convention. See, Brother Joe, you got another number. 24. 24. 24. Shut the door. How many people need one to Dreamgo? How many? No, I haven't picked one yet. $61. 61. 61. $11. 11. HD, you getting close? Did anybody call Dreamgo? Nope. Okay. Let's keep moving. Hey, Sandra D. 53. 53. And I am pulling out the bag and not the bucket. And we don't have too many more balls left. 60. 60. Granny D Dreamgo. I ain't even gonna follow it with saying Dream no more. 55. 55. 68. 68. I'm gonna pull 2 more balls and see if anybody else bingos. 67. 67. And if not, we will be done. Yeah, your balls are in here. 46. 46. Kim, you Dreamgo too? Hold on a second, y'all. 46. Where's my Kimmy Kim? Kim, you dream going 68. And Kim, them's not the numbers I have for you. I got 7, 29, 33, 57, 64, and 75 for you, Kim. That's the numbers I got off the video. You might be looking at Jogo or Tringo numbers. We're gonna do one more. 1. Number 1. Yeah, congratulations, Sandrine. You played tonight. All right. That's it. I'm going to show y'all the numbers that's left. We got 58, 45, 8, 75, 16, 48, 15. Zach said my numbers, laugh out loud. 72, 49, 31, 34. No, it's still in this bag somewhere. Well, you know what, Christy? Because you needed 30, didn't you? Christy Creations, you needed 30? Because I don't have 30 in the bag. So let's go through these. 10, 50, 65, 51, 64. Oh, 30. 17, 6, and there's 12 everybody's been waiting on, and 39, 70, and 37. And there are no more numbers in the bag. So now I want to thank all of y'all for staying. Just because one person dream goes does not mean the game is over. I had one person that put numbers in on the chat, on the comments, that was not here, that actually dream goed before anybody. I had 2 people to dream go that I thought I saw in the chat that left apparently after the first one. So they actually dream go, but they did not call it in the chat. So I have Sherry, Addicted to Crochet Montgomery. I have Sandra Dusenberry and Granny D. And Sandra was number 1. Sherry was number 2. And Granny D was number 3. And so many of y'all was so close. Now, let me say this right here, right now. Let me get my highlighter. And it's the only time this will be done. If you want to keep your same numbers that you had tonight, put same in the chat. You're welcome, Connie. Thank you for keeping up with the numbers. Thank all of y'all. Yeah, Nightbot's acting up. I got to fix him. Okay, Hooked on Wishing Crochet with Amy. She wants to keep the same because I'm highlighting your name if you want to keep the same. Of course, Granny D want to keep her same ones. Handmade the same. And Kimmy Kim, write down Dream Go beside yours. Sissy Liz want to keep her same numbers. Flower Crochets Creations. Tammy wants to keep her same numbers. Iris wants to keep her same numbers. Sanita wants to keep her same numbers. Granny D. Joe, I know you're going to change yours, aren't you? Melissa Fuller. Because the only thing I got to do is transfer these numbers to my next papers. And then y'all won't have to worry about commenting on the video. Oh, I don't want too fast. Jamie. And the only way to win, as you can see, is you got to be present. Sandra D. Christy Turley. Sandra Dozenberry, same. Pastel Green's the same. That's Annette, Pastel Dreams. Samaya wants to keep the same numbers. Stephanie wants to keep the same numbers. All right. Zach will be switching. Quilty wants to keep the same numbers. Okay. Katrina gonna switch. Daphne wants to keep the same. Christy Creations wants to keep the same. Yeah, because Christy, you got close, didn't you? I'll wait for the video to come out and come. Okay, Zach. Thank you, Joe. Love you too. Angela Wright gonna keep her same numbers. Okay. Pat Dancer gonna keep her same numbers. Sandrine Bessie, you gonna keep your same numbers? Or are you gonna switch them up? Okay. Quilty says the same again. You're not going to play no more. I'll pick your numbers for you. Sandrine ain't finna host no bingo, Liz. She don't. Welcome in, Ola Joe. How are you? Melissa Fuller says the same. Y'all, this is making it so much easier, not just on y'all, but me too. Liz, you see what she said. Chastity's in the house, y'all. My daughter. She's saying hello, everyone. Thank you, Miss Pat. I try to make it fun. Chandra says the same numbers. Ola Joe says, hi, Chastity. Oh, y'all are so welcome. So I have 6 colors of the hipster yarn. So I don't know which ones I'm going to give away. And I got every color of the chameleon. I have it in the white to yellow, the white to yellow multi, the white to pink, the white to pink multi, the white to purple, and the white to purple multi. I have not did my test on it yet to go back. You gonna keep your numbers the same? Says Dana, you gonna keep your same numbers or you gonna change them? Remember, next month when we play Dreamgo Bingo, it'll be actually on my birthday. June the 29th. So, Bestie, I expect you to be here. Emma, do you want to keep your same numbers? Chastity, everybody's speaking to you. You crocheting a hat, you found a new pattern today? Ooh. Did you get it off of Etsy or Ravelry or found it on YouTube? Yeah, Daphne, oh, she ran to the basement to get yarn. Okay. Yeah, today is Chandra, Gentle with a Smile C's birthday today. So let's wish her a happy birthday. I'm not going to sing Chandra because I would literally destroy what Brother Joe did last night. Yes, that's my birthday, June the 29th. If the good Lord keeps me here that long. Well, happy birthday to your daughter, Granny D. She's 39. And we will do Dreamgo, but we're also going to do another little game. Chastity, Miss Brenda says, hey, sweet Chastity. Nightbot got Chastity. Chastity, I got Nightbot set up so you can't do a lot of emojis if that's what you're doing. That's Nightbot. That's not a person. It's something that I set up in there. I got to get it right. Nightbot better leave my baby alone. Oh, and Nightbot said, what? Did you think I was gone forever? You was, I know. You're welcome, Kim. Thank you for coming. Yes, June 29th is my birthday. Yours is July the 2nd. We got a lot of birthdays in June. My son's is June the 3rd. One of my oldest daughters, she'll be 30. Hers is June the 20th, which is actually Father's Day this year, which is also Allie's birthday. And then mine is the 29th. But my grandmother's was June the 1st. My mom's was June the 15th. I had an aunt whose birthday was June the 13th. I got twin cousins who was June the 14th. Yeah, it's a lot in June. Then we got a lot in July too. It's Chandra Chastity, Shandra. It asked if I wanted to dance. June the 20th is your son's birthday? Yep. Jason's birthday is on my oldest son's birthday. My oldest son, Devion, his birthday is July the 12th. So we have his birthday. One of the oldest grandbaby's birthday is in July. And then my husband's is in July. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Don't say that too much because she'll get the big head. And her head's already big enough. She's sweet. She's the one who does all my merch, all my merchandise. She's not in here. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull these up and show them to y'all. This is one she did for crocheting with Leanne. Come on, phone. Brenda, your stuff's in here. You want to see it? These are the notion bags that she does. So if anybody would like to get anything, Mama Riz is not in here. Haven't seen her. Those are two note. She uses don't use them for makeup bags. And a cup. This is Brenda's other tank top. And of course, it's not coming showing all the colors of it on the camera. And there's a better picture of it. And that's Brenda's logo, her own logo. This is a bag, tote bag, and I'm not going to show what's on the back of it because that is a surprise for one of the orders that we got. My daughter, Daphne. And she also created me some business cards. It says, "Thank you for your purchase and for supporting my small business." And it's got Facebook, Twitter, not Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and I can be found on all of those at Butterfly Dreams Crochet. So she can do business cards and all that stuff. Chastity, you didn't send me Brenda's cups. And I was able to find some purple cups. I just got to get them. That's why I want to get mine tied, so I can get stuff like that for y'all. Yeah, if anybody wants to order anything, just send me an email. It's scrolling now across the screen. It's Love Everything Crochet, with love being LUV, everything crochet at gmail.com. Yep, purple cups. Let me ask y'all a question. Would y'all prefer 20-ounce tumblers or 30-ounce tumblers? And would you prefer the big ones or the skinny ones? We do tank tops, and Chandra. 20-ounce skinny so they can fit in a cup holder. Okay. Yes, we got to watch. Brenda, the newbie crocheter, needs watch hours, y'all. So if y'all don't mind, watch her channel. And Live Talk with Liz also needs watch hours. So if y'all can run those two channels. Brenda, what are you at now? I know you did live today, so that's not counted in there yet. What are you looking like on numbers now? On hours? 20-ounce skinny tumbler or 30-ounce? I'm thinking one like this would be fine because it's smaller at the bottom before it gets bigger. The only thing it might be more difficult for her to put stuff on there. Hold on just a second, y'all. Sorry about that. That was our county commissioner. She newly elected, so she makes sure she follows up with everything. Good night, Quilty. Well, maybe not good night, but thank you for coming. Enjoyed you, Miss Linda. Um, we had when I had to cancel that live that time because of the weather, we actually had a little tornado come through here, and it knocked a couple of big trees down on our road and had everybody blocked in because we're on a dead end. You got two ways to come in, but once you meet that Y, you on a dead end. And one tree had fell toward the road, but some other little sapling trees was holding it up, and it finally fell. So she was making sure that, letting me know that they did get it cleared up, which I knew because I went up to the shop up there and checked the mail and everything today. So yeah, make sure to clear your watch history and player list. It will greatly help Miss Brenda. Because if you don't clear your watch list, it's not going to count because it in YouTube it's showing that you still that you've already watched them. Yes, Chandra, I hope you've enjoyed your birthday. Good night, Sammy. Yeah, we're gonna continue to crochet. The requirements for getting monetized is you got to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. They changed that right after I started YouTube. Used to, once you get to 1,000 subscribers, they would monetize you, but they changed it. Okay, Meg. I was trying to go back up and see did Ala Jo say where she found that hat pattern at. And Chase told me, don't hate now, Ma. What am I hate for? You look like me. In 2018, they changed it. Yeah, I think you could do the monetization on the classic, what they was considering classic. Hook yeah, Amy, Hook it's a lot of work. It really is. Yeah, you basically working another full-time job. I have applied for it, Daphne. Now they have approved my AdSense and they are reviewing my channel now. Hopefully in the morning they will say that I'm monetized. Then you'll see super chat and all that stuff in my lives from now on. But I do have PayPal and Cash App, and they don't take Cash App don't take fees, and PayPal does if you send it as if you're paying for something. But if you good night, Jamie. Thank you for coming. Okay, Sherry. PayPal will if you don't send it as family and friends. But YouTube gonna take 45% of everything. Now, Sandra, they're saying that sometimes YouTube is you're having issues with YouTube uploading videos. When I went to bed last night, I had 3,960 watch hours. And it had not updated since May the 22nd. And when I got up this morning, it said 4,032. So I was happy. And get reviewed is still in progress. So hopefully in the morning it'll be, or sometime tomorrow, it'll be done. It says it could take up to a month. I don't know why they would take up to a month. Yeah, 45%, that is a lot. Any super chat you send in, just know that whatever amount you're doing, the people are not getting that amount. Good night, Melissa. Thank you for coming. Brenda, go to the library, click the upper right, click your channel icon, click history, and then the three dots. I think I put all the steps. Email me if you have questions on here. Email me if you have questions or in here. And I think that is right. That's what I was fixing to pull up too, to see how you do it, and do it from your phone. Let's see. Okay, I'm on my channel. Library, history. So you click on your library. If you're on your phone, it's your library, history. And then click history controls by clicking those three dots at the top right corner, like Ala Joe said. And then you're going to say clear search history, which is on my phone is the second one. If you clear watch history is the first one, and that's the one you want to check. If you get enough, no, because you might get the subscribers, Daphne, but you wouldn't. Hey, Dago, but you wouldn't get the hours because you don't do content. Hey, Jolene. Jolene, you just now coming in? Or maybe they just now speaking. So that's how you clear your watch history on your phone. You go to your channel, and down here at the very bottom right corner, it says library. Click on that. Then you'll click on history. And then you got three little dots in the top right corner. Click on that and click history controls. And then hit clear watch history. And that'll clear your watch history out. Does not affect your YouTube. It just clears out everybody that you've watched, and you can rewatch them, and it'll give them credit for what you're doing. You were saying no channel, just a t-shirt. What t-shirt? You want a t-shirt of mine? Oh, you welcome, Melissa, anytime. I think it's pretty much the same way if you do it. Y'all can hear me, but you won't see me for a minute. If you do it from your computer too, let's see. Okay, over here too, if you're on your computer on YouTube, you'll see history to your left. Click on that. And then it'll have history type. It'll say watch history or community. Make sure watch history is highlighted blue. And then you'll see where it says clear all watch history. You'll hit that, and then it'll take, like right now my watch history says that I have no videos in my list, so I can go back and watch Brenda, and it won't be any, she'll get credit for it. Oh, thank you, Jolene. I'm actually working on the piglet blanket now. And then after that one, I'm going to start making the blanket because that takes the longest. Because it's all single crochets. Um, yeah, so I'm going to make the blanket and then I'll do either Tigger or Eeyore. Because the book I have has 4 Disney characters in it: Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore, and Tigger. And I want to do all of them, but I got to make another Winnie the Pooh because I gave that one to one of the nurses that I used to work with. Yeah, Daigo, you miss Dreamgo. And you only needed 2 of your numbers. I start at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And, well, I go live at 7 and I start playing Dreamgo at 7:15. Do you want to keep the same numbers that you had this week for next month? We had 3 winners. We had Sandra Dozenberry, Sherry, Addicted to My Crochet Montgomery, and Granny D. Okay. Granny D, are you still here? Because I know Sweet Tea, Teresa Patton put her numbers in on the video, but I didn't see her here tonight, and I know she hadn't been feeling good. So when I release the video next month for Dreamgo Bingo, those that are keeping your same numbers, you will not have to comment on that video. Yes, Jolene, you can keep yours. And this is how I will do it. After every Dreamgo, I will ask you if you want to keep your same numbers that you just played with for that Dreamgo. Yeah, I read something where it said that YouTube was having issues with people uploading videos. I'm not Kim because she played the wrong numbers, LOL. No, you're Kim. That's what was on there. And I don't know what's up with YouTube, why it won't show all of the comments under the studio when you go to that video and the comments on that video. No, Daphne, you don't have to put your numbers if they the same. It was so much better tonight. What? Wait a minute. Let me check something here, y'all. Hold y'all's horses just a minute. Okay. I just went to YouTube Studio and I see my estimated revenue, and I had to go and see if they had approved it yet or not, because I hadn't been seeing that today. So Yeah, I try to make all of them fun. I want my people to keep coming back. I can't be dull and boring. It still says reviewing, Daphne. So hopefully in the morning everything will be lit up. Mama J, I don't have enough egg crates yet. I'm working on that. My husband and I go through these spells where we eat a lot of eggs, and then we go through these spells where we don't hardly eat eggs. So, but I got 18 crates in the refrigerator now. One of them is about empty, and the other one is full. So, I use my bucket. Yep. I mean, I don't know. I don't duplicate anybody's work. What I do on somebody else's, just like with this. This was Bag of Days tutorial for her summer poncho, I want to say it was. I give credit where credit is due. I followed hers with the number of chains. Then I went back with a smaller hook and did another row of single because the neck hole was just way too big. And she used, when she made hers, let me take it off and show y'all what I'm talking about. When she made hers, she used shawl and a ball. And I really don't care for crocheting with that. And shawl and the ball is a smaller 4-weight. And this is that Premier something cotton. But it still needs to, it's got to be draped and stuff. But what I did was, I always shake mine. I followed her tutorial on everything I did except for when I got to the bottom. Because I'm like, Brendan, you do your points to get your width of a poncho, to get your increases. Is really what your points are for, whether you do 2 or 4 points, is to make your poncho wider. And this was a 4-point, but I don't like all of those points. So when I got so far down, I tried it on. I said, okay, I need to go a little bit further because I like for it to come below my stomach, my kangaroo pouch. That's what my mom always called them. So what I did was right here, this was my last actual point. And then from there up, it was just worked in the round. So it kind of made it round at the bottom, where your points are not that noticeable. I mean, you can still see to a point, but they're not points, if you want to say. So, yeah. This is the same yarn. I don't know if y'all watched Jennifer with Cinnamon Stitches, but she did a video the other day where she was talking about she did not like this. She finally found a Premier yarn that she did not like. She thought she would never say that, but she did. And I did a review on this yarn, and it's a video on my channel about it, where this yarn is the exact same as the Michaels Loops and Thread cotton colors that they came out with. Liz, you need a game for everyone. It's okay, Mama J. Yeah, but it is the same as that Michaels Loops and Thread cotton colors that they came out with. The only thing different is Premier changed the name, just like Lion Brand did with Comfy Cotton and Flicker. Those two are the same yarn. One comes in a cake form, one comes in a skein. You get more yards in the cake and you get less in the... It takes 2 skeins of the Flicker to equal 1 cake of the Comfy Cotton. Did a review on that too. I'll see what I can brainstorm, Liz. Welcome in, Natural Nene. How are you? Miss Glenda, where did you run off to? Because I seen you earlier in the chat. Where'd you run off to? Yeah. Jolene, if you go look on my channel, I did a review on the Line Brand Comfy Cotton versus Flicker. I did a review on the Premier. I cannot think of what. Let me go on their website. I don't even think they have it on there anymore. I think they replaced it with the cotton sprouts. But Jennifer was saying that she had a lot of and I left the tail on there just so I could show y'all. This cotton is, and this is 100% cotton, is 6 strands twisted together, and it will fray. See how it's well, that's not a fray, it's coming apart. But she said she had a lot of fraying to where the strands had broke, and she said it happened like 18 times in one. They come in like little round balls. Oh, your neighbor came over. Your neighbor cost you Dreamgo because you actually Dreamgo. Thank you, Sis Dana. What was I saying? Oh, she said it was fraying, like the strands were coming loose. But you know, I've gotten yarn from all, you know, from other places that you get a bad skein. Some skeins you have might have multiple join knots in them where they've done put them back together. I've had one that's actually had a bunch of them in it. And when I get that, I just cut it off and I do my magic knot in them. Yeah, you actually Dreamgo, but you wasn't here in the chat to say it. I got it marked. I said, did not call it. Yep, Glenda Humphrey. Did not call. Do you want to keep your same numbers that you had this week for next month? If you do, let me know, and you won't have to comment on the video that I put out next month. Oh, well, you needed the comforter. I understand. Okay. I got you. Daggone it. Yep. So. Okay, Daphne. Thank you for being here. Yeah. I know it's hard to lose your mom. I lost mine in 2013. I always have a rough day on Mother's Day. And her birthday, which is next month. Our funeral home, the funeral home that, and I'll be live on her birthday too. The funeral home that we used for my mom, they did a video, and it has pictures of us when we were little, pictures of her and my daddy when they didn't have kids, and pictures of our grandmothers and all that in there. And I usually pop it in and watch it every year on Mother's Day and her birthday. And I just boo-hoo. I can imagine. Yeah, I was real upset when my mom passed because she was in Louisiana and she was on hospice. They called me in time, but I was working at the school as the school nurse, and my supervisor, when they called me while I was at work and told me that they were calling all the family in that I needed to come. And I got off the phone with them. I called my supervisor, and she said, "I'll call you back." She called me back. She said she couldn't find anybody. And I didn't want to report me to the board of nursing. So I stayed till 3 o'clock when school got out. And they video called me. The hospice did. So I did get to talk to her and everything. But time I hit interstate, they called and said she was gone. Because I told my supervisor whether she found anybody to cover the next day or not, I would not be there. It really and truthfully, it was her job to come up there and relieve me, but that's a whole nother story. Yeah, Holla Joe, my mom's birthday is June the 15th and mine's the 29th. Yep. And that's why I tell y'all, if y'all have loved ones that are leaving and they're holding on because they want to see somebody. And if they can still talk and let you know, ask them what are they holding on to. Because my father-in-law held on for my husband because he was actually on the road, but he was headed home. Because the instant we had put him in the hospital, I called him and told him, because when he left that Sunday, my father-in-law was fine. And I came over here that Tuesday, because we live in his house. He left it to us. When I came over here that Tuesday morning to get him ready to go, we was actually going to get an MRI done to check the tumors on his brain and the one on his lung. He's only thing he can do is tell me to help him. And that Sunday night, I had just got back from Louisiana because they had put my mom on life support. And that Monday, I was going to get him a rollator. That's how good he was doing. And I ended up getting hit in the back end of my car. My seatbelt didn't lock, and I hit the steering wheel and busted all this up. So I got my neighbor to help me load him in the car and got him to the hospital. And I called my husband and told him. And he had he was training someone that week. You know, God is good. Normally he would have been by himself. And they had just got their last stop off. And he called Bush Hog and told them, and they told him to head on in. So him and the other driver was able to get here, but he had passed before, maybe 45 minutes before he made it to the hospital, because my husband's cousin came to the hospital, and him and my husband sound a lot alike. Yeah. And I know that's the only thing I was in Froggy's Live today, and I was telling them that's the only thing I would do different is I would allow hospice to come in, because I did everything for my father-in-law. And he passed in 2004, June the 9th. Again, June the 9th. And it'll be 17 years this year, and it's still, I'm getting teary-eyed now talking about it. Yep. So they will hold on. And my mom did for my aunt. Her sister, she had to see her sister. And that's when my Aunt Carolyn came and saw her. That was it. Okay, Sandra. My daddy's still alive though. He will be 75 in September the 4th, Labor Day. Now him and my grandfather, which is his daddy, they shared the same birthday. Hey Peter Dale, I've been doing good. Yeah. It gets easier as time goes by, but you remember those dates. Father's Day, Mother's Day, birthdays. You kind of have a rough day. You have a rough time on those days. Because he passed in June and his birthday's in September. Yep. And my grandfather did that. He had a grandson that was locked up. And we finally got them to bring him to the hospital so he could see him because he kept saying he wanted to see Kevin. That's my cousin's name. And as soon as they brought Kevin up there and he spent that little time with him, it wasn't, I mean, no sooner than he walked out the door, he was gone. Yeah, my mom was 67. Hey, Mimi Cat Do, welcome in. Says Dana, y'all, what time you going live? Put your link in. Hey, Don. Don, you had only one number left that you needed to Dreamgo tonight. Do you want to keep those same numbers for next month? Yeah. Yeah, my mom was 67. She's been gone 8 years. January the 10th. She was on hospice for a year. Gotcha, Dawn. Now, next month when I put the video out, Dawn, you won't have to comment on it. Yeah. 8 years for my mom and it'll be 17 on the 9th of June for my father-in-law. 9 years. Yep. It gets rough. I'm planning on going to Louisiana next month. I think I'm going to go the weekend before Father's Day. Dana and Joe are going live in 1 minute, y'all, and we'll go over and do a butterfly raid with them. She just dropped her link to that. So I want to thank everybody that came in, that was here. Congratulations to all the winners. I will get, Granny D, I already have your information if you still here listening. 11 years my dad been gone, never got to say goodbye. Oh, I know that's hard, says Dana. I'm so sorry. But I'm thinking about going down there the weekend before Father's Day. And we're all going, because he'll have stuff to do with my brother and them on Father's Day. And then I want to be at home with my husband and stuff. Love you too, Daigo. Thank you for coming. Yeah, Liz, I miss mine too. I think it's the phone calls, and y'all, my daddy held on to her phone for a while just so he could call it to hear her voicemail. And he's been on his own all by himself since then. He hadn't found him anybody else. I told him it was fine with me. And I used to call her phone too, just to hear her voicemail. She have it turned off, so when you call, it'd go straight to her voicemail. So it's hard. But I'm thankful for those videos that the hospital did. I mean, that the funeral home did. I wish we knew about that. Would have had one done of my father-in-law. Well, everybody, thank y'all for coming. I really enjoyed tonight. Again, congratulations to all the winners. Sandra, if you haven't emailed me, email me your information. I know Sherry said she's emailed me. I have Granny D's information already. Oh, Christy, bless your heart. Little pebbles. Yep. Love you too, says Dana. And we finna come rage. Y'all click that link to go over to Creatively Creative Crochet, Triple C, and Joe Show. And let's go and raid them. I enjoyed each and every one of y'all. Again, thank y'all so much for coming and spending this past 2 hours with me. Y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all again next Tuesday. But I will be putting out some videos this week, so y'all want to watch them, because one of them going to have a giveaway. So thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Bye-bye.